Thank you for coming. Let me tell you something. I like a dude who wears a fedora to a comedy show and sits right in the fucking front. That's balls. That's so ballsy, I feel like you're setting a trap for me, sir. I feel like you're sitting there like, oh, make an Indiana Jones joke, motherfucker. I would love it. Thank you for coming. Thank you all for coming. So what you'll not notice about me is that I'm from the South. You'll not notice that because I've lost my accent, because Southerners lose our accents when we move north because we have to get jobs. We have to. And I can't be in a job interview like, golly gee, I sure do think I'm qualified to work here at Merrill Lynch. All the Northerner hears is, oh, one time me and them Duke boys done got the General Lee stuck in the melon patch. You could be a genius, but people judge that accent. You could be like, well, I'm a Rhodes Scholar in physics, and I solved dark matter. All a Northerner hears is, I rode here on a pig, and I'm scared of dark people. I live in New York, I like it. People have cool jobs here. Everyone's a poet or a dancer, or at least they say that they are. I've learned whatever somebody says they do for a living, I just accept that, no questions asked. I'm like, what do you do? Buttons? Okay. You do buttons professionally, and I choose to believe that. Also, your 19-year-old wife is a handbag designer, and I believe that too. Because maybe they are, I don't know shit. One lady said to me, oh, my husband is a sculptor, though I doubt that you've heard of him. I'm like, I'm fucking positive. Because your husband's probably not Michelangelo, who's the only sculptor I know, and I only know that because of a turtle cartoon. New Yorkers are weird to me. You exercise in weird ways. Where I'm from, exercise is running and weights. Every New Yorker is in some weird new age exercise program / cult. It's run by like a white dude with an Indian name. Like, this is Niraj, he's from Yonkers. It's always a mashup of three things that don't go together. Like, it's like stretching, but with trapeze and rugby. It's like river dance meets fencing in a bullfight. It's run by Paris, he's from Great Neck. You should try it. Every New Yorker does yoga. I've done it. For me, the workout's about 90% holding in farts. That's most of the thing, right? 90% holding in farts, 10% hiding my erection, because yoga pants, my God! Yoga pants answer the question, what if she was naked but blue? What would that look like? Still go back home to the South sometimes. I just went down there, down south to, see my parents, shut them up. I'll tell you something, my parents are the world's greatest living duo at the game Taboo. Any game where you guess words, my parents are unbeatable because they've been married 40 years, so at this point, every word in English is a shared memory of a fight that they had. They don't get near the words on the card. My dad just gives clues like, oh, your goddamn cousin. Mom's like, Thanksgiving. Yes, one. We were in Chicago. You should have got the insurance. Say the fucking word, Ellen. Fender bender. Yes. Crap, Jimmy Carter. Yes, 3. It should be in the Olympics. Of course, we were playing board games because there were no good movies on Netflix, because there are no good movies on Netflix, they are all garbage. Netflix has 100,000 movies. They should mention they have the worst 100,000 movies. Netflix has movies you didn't know were movies. You're like, there's a Mrs. Doubtfire 5? Starring Charles Barkley? Well, load it up, it's better than talking to each other. Also, what mental patient is writing the related films algorithm on Netflix? Sometimes you're like, do you have Casablanca? They go, no, but how about the Santa Claus starring Tim Allen? That's like a restaurant going, we're out of the salmon. How about a diaper full of dog teeth? Oh, but they do have very helpful user reviews of movies on Netflix. Oh, good! Let's hear what 6 film school dropouts and a lady who rates movies entirely based on how Christian they are has to say. Online user reviews of anything are completely fucking useless. Like Yelp. How come all of us, before we pick a restaurant, go, wait, first let me see what the dumbest person in the world thinks. Oh, no need for Zagat's. I've got the thoughts of one Muff Crusher 69 right here. Yes, his thumbnail's the Grim Reaper taking a bong hit. Let's have him weigh in. Only 3 types of reviews on Yelp. First, positive reviews by people being way too forgiving of horrible service. Some lady like, I went to Pinkberry, at first they wouldn't serve me on account of my race. Finally got some froyo, it gave me a bowl and my hair fell out. Good choice of toppings, 4 stars. I would not have given that 4. Second type of reviews, negative, whiny reviews by people who are 100% in the wrong. Some guy like, they wouldn't let me bring in my ferret. It's a synagogue, sir. They won't let you touch the dancers. It's Matilda on Broadway. Third category of review, off-topic rants by crazy people. Some guy, why can't I say the N-word? They say it to each other. Yes, but did you like the Days Inn? Our last guy was a Trump supporter. You like that? Donald Trump, presumptive nominee. Ugh. I don't think he'll win. I don't think he'll win, but I know that I don't fucking know anymore. I know. There's already so much shit has happened that I didn't think can happen. I feel like I just watched 5 leprechauns dance by, and I'm going, well, you know what never happens? 6 leprechauns. I don't think he'll win, which means I think we're all going to have the experience of like almost electing a madman, but then not. Which I think will feel a lot like you feel when you have the thought to strike a child, maybe kind of hard, but then you don't. And the feeling then is kind of, okay, look, the headline here is that didn't happen. But the full story is it came damn close to happening. Donald Trump hates women, and he insinuates that illegal immigrants are causing all of the crime, which is ridiculous because when put together, extra ridiculous, there's one group that commits and always will commit all of the crime, and it's men. Men commit all of the crime. We never talk about this. Men commit all the crime. Not all the, but all the crime, you know? Women are only in jail for 3 things. Drugs, who cares? Prostitution, that's actually our fault also. Sorry gals, we do it and then you go, whatever. Third thing they're in jail for, killing their husbands. And you know most of those dudes were begging for it. None of those dudes were killed while cleaning the bathroom, you know? In none of those stories is the woman like, well, he brought me flowers, I was like, ugh, hydrangeas, and I stabbed him. No. A woman killing her piece of shit husband is like a dog stealing a pork chop off the table. Like, we can't allow it, but I get it, you know? We do lots of unfair shit to women. Here's one thing we do. We expect women to fuck the exact right number of guys. We used to expect them to fuck 0 guys, which is insane. Now the number's a little higher, but we still have a number we feel is about right. Like, you don't want to go too high, because then you're a skank. And you can't go low, because then you're a prude. So you gotta nail that number, and it moves, so every woman has to track it like a fucking bond trader. Should be a little ticker on CNN, so they can be like, what's the dick trading at today? Just say it. 8? That's low. Buy or buy at 8. I think it'll be 12 by the end of the year. It's not fair. That's why I'm fine with it when women will do that thing where they'll fuck a guy and then go, oh, that didn't count. That was vacation. That doesn't count. Because I agree, we shouldn't be counting. So sure, vacation, hurricanes, Mondays, like none of that counts. You could combine your stories, like every dude you fuck named Mike, that's not one guy named Mike. You know? Be precise with your math. You fuck a French guy, well, they're metric. That's like 0.6 guys US. You fuck a little dude, that's half. You fuck a leprechaun, that's -3. So after that, I'm Jeff Maurer. Thank you all for having me.